Hello, Dr. Nitin here. Today we are going to see how to create interactive presentations like this. So I'm talking about 4 apps. When I click on Word, it'll go to Word. Now, when I click on Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, it'll just go. Now it may sound like they are just next slides. No, at any point I can come back and I can go to them in any order. The final presentation has these slides. Now let's start from scratch and see how this is done. This is a blank presentation. The next slide, we'll put the default, but now I'm going to go to Slide Master. Simplest way is click while pressing Shift key on this button. Now usually you will find something like this, whereas title and to content. So we are going to use this slide, but we are going to customize it a little. So I'm going to duplicate this layout. Right click on it and duplicate it. As soon as you duplicate it, it's a good idea to rename it so you don't get confused, and I'm going to call it interactive. Now just to visually understand that I'm going to use this layout, I'm going to change the background color to something else, this yellowish thing. Okay, now we come back to normal view. Now I'm going to have this particular layout applied, and let's say I want 4 topics and 1 slide to introduce those 4 topics. So totally 5 slides I'll need. So I'm going to just create those 5 slides. The important thing to understand is when you create the slide, for example, agenda, I want to write Word, Excel, PowerPoint, whatever topics there are, don't use this section. Whatever you want to talk about the agenda, type the details here. Like that, I'm going to create 5 slides. I won't bore you with it. I'm just going to fast forward it. Alright, so now we have 5 slides, one showing agenda, one for Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Outlook. The next step is to go to the agenda slide and create the topics. So what are the topics? Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook. Now we want this to look better, so I'm going to create a SmartArt out of it. Right click, convert to SmartArt, simple SmartArt. Now later on we are going to hyperlink them, but for now we don't have anything to hyperlink to. I don't want these to be hyperlinked to the slide, because the moment you do that, if I hyperlink word to word, when I click on the slide of Word, it is going to spill over to the next slide. To avoid that from happening, we have to create what is called as a custom show. Slideshow menu, custom show, create a new one. Now what is custom show? You type the name, in this case Excel, I'm just typing E, choose one or more slides, click on add and click OK. Usually you will have more than 1 slides, but in this case we just want that particular slide. So I'm going to repeat this for Word, PowerPoint and Outlook, and we'll fast forward that. So now we have 4 custom shows, 1 slide per custom show. We don't want to show them from here. Now we go to each item, make sure you have selected the correct object inside the SmartArt, press Ctrl K for hyperlink. Do not click the slides. Go to the custom show and link correctly. The word connects to W, and very important, click on this checkbox, otherwise it will spill over to the next slide. And again I'm going to repeat this process. Custom show, choose the right custom show, show and return, done. Excellent. Now the problem is, yes, this slide has those hyperlinks, but other slides do not have those hyperlinks. So now what do you think we should do? Whenever any item you want to repeat across slides, don't copy paste it, put it in the layout. So this SmartArt itself can go into the layout. So very carefully select the SmartArt, not something inside the SmartArt, and then right click on it and cut it, or choose Ctrl X. Now it's gone. Now shift and click to go to the layout master. This is the placeholder which we don't want right now, so delete it and paste the SmartArt. Now it is a part of the layout. That's it. Now you go back and now you'll see something overlapping here because we changed the layout and this slide has not understood it. So select all the slides which are using that layout and click the reset button. I have it in quick access toolbar, otherwise home tab, reset. And now everything is done. And now you can run the presentation, agenda slide. Now let's say I want to directly go to PowerPoint, no problem. Then Outlook, then Word, then Excel. In any order, you can get it done. Here, to end that show, you may have to click multiple times escape. So right click end show is the fastest way. Now in case you want to add one more, remember what happens. If I now go here and in the layout master, if I say Control K and I use one of these, this is still working. So all that you have to do is add a new slide and create a custom show of that and modify this SmartArt. That's all there is to it. I'm sure you liked it. So please click the like button so that I know you liked it. Share it with people whom you think can benefit from this. To learn more similar, good, effective, short, sweet content, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. But most importantly, tell me whether you found it useful, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. My objective is to make as many people as possible more effective and more efficient. So that's it for now. Thank you.